Hogwarts letter. You've got a Hogwarts letter.
Hello everyone. No need to queue in this room at all. If you'd like to fill up any available space in front of you, please take a few more steps in. That'd be lovely. Thank you.
Welcome to Hogwarts. So give it a push, everyone. Give it a big push. And a big round of applause. Wonderful stuff. Well, come on in, folks, and welcome to this great ball. One of the first and largest sets ever to be constructed for the series. And today looking just as it did during Harry's first ever Christmas at the castle. Now, first things first. Don't stop in the doorway. Please come and join me all the way up the hall. All the way up. There's a whole wonderful setup here for you to start exploring. So that's it. So if you wouldn't mind just coming all the way up the hall, that's it. We can fit 450 cast and crew members in here simultaneously, which apparently amounts to 22 double-decker buses, although don't ask me how we found that out. Now, as you continue to come in, you will see the tables are set, the fires are flickering, and we are, of course, decorated for the festive season. Now, these are all the original decorations and holly garlands that you saw on the set of the Philosopher's Stone. We've even got Professor Flitwick up there levitating in a lovely decoration onto one of the trees, which of course we saw him doing while Harry and Ron were playing a bit of festive chess. That's it. Do keep coming in, my loves, and yes, get out all your photography equipment and take all of your photographs as your heart desires. And I would especially encourage you to take a photograph of the decorations themselves on the trees. Now, these aren't any old tree ornaments, oh no. They were actually designed by the art department, created by the props team, dressed on set by the set decorators, then just that little extra cherry on the cake, John Richardson and his fabulous special effects team added these beautiful malevolent fairies that you can see circling the top. Now that's just one example of the hard work and teamwork and dedication that's gone into making so much of what you guys are going to see on the tour ahead today. And now, of course, let's turn our attention to the tables either side of us. If you look behind you, you will see we have a scrumptious-looking feast. We all love a good Christmas lunch, don't we? If you look over there, you'll see we have hams and turkeys, peas and potatoes. Now, believe it or not, during filming for The Philosopher's Stone, director Chris Columbus actually insisted upon real food in the Great Hall because he wanted to create a feeling of comradeship and family between the four Hogwarts houses. So as per instructions, the catering department served up plates upon plates of hot piping delicious food to 400 very hungry and very delighted child extras. And it all looked and smelled absolutely appetizing to start with. After a few hours, under the hot stage lights, not so. The food began to smell badly. So lesson learned, from the Chamber of Secrets onwards, all the food such as that which you see behind you was made by the props team out of resin or metal. But of course, there's no such thing as a Christmas lunch or a Christmas pudding. And indeed, you'll see an array of desserts on this side of the room. We have sweets and fruit and cakes, and indeed, Christmas puddings themselves. Now, these have been rigged up with a very particular special effect today. Would you like to see it? Would you like to see it? Now, this will involve real fire. So please spread yourselves down along the barriers. Spread yourselves down if you'd like to see our fire effect. And please take a little step back around the barriers unless you want your eyebrows singed off. That's it, step back please, that's it, step back. Please don't put your hand over the barriers because we're using real fire, that's it. You don't want to get singed eyebrows on your birthday. There we go. Now everyone, if you guys are ready, if you're ready down there my dears, in 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! There we are. Now these are wonderful puddings and they can go on burning merrily, merrily for 100 years if you wanted them to, because they're actually made out of concrete and topped by steel holly. So please don't take a bite when we're not looking. Your dentist will not thank you for that. Now everybody, your time in the Great Hall is coming to an end, but a few things before you start heading off. First and foremost, if anyone is using a blue audio digital guide, your tour begins around the next corner. Look for the number 1 in the circle on the director's board through there, and you can't go far wrong. If anyone, primarily children, are using
your way through the archways to continue your tour, thank you so much. Just get your last photos and then head through the archways. Once the next tour is through and the archways is feel free to come up here, but for now, please make your way through the archways to continue your tour. Once again, please take your final photos and head through the archways to continue your tour. As the next tour is coming in just a moment, and we want them to have the same effect as you have as we looked in. Please continue your tour through the archways on the left. Thank you so much.
Think could you get? Come on, let's go. Guardian Leviosa.
In fact, it's fairly common to step off one side and finding yourself somewhere different to do. Come this way and see for yourself. Just try not to get lost.
Demonstration starts in 8 minutes now. I don't know what 4 minutes down now.
It's an actual golden snitch.
Actual golden snitch.
Yeah.
We had to camouflage things in. We spent ages putting tufts of hair on and tail inventive, and she went to butchers and she got bows and
As such, I don't expect any of you to do maybe some of you have come to put what's in possession of you feel confident enough to not pay attention. I can teach you how to bewitch the mind and ensnare the senses. I can tell you how to bottle fame, brew glory, and even put a stopper in both. What would I get if I added powder root or hospital to an infusion of lemon? You don't know?
Hello everyone and welcome to the Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter, during our Hogwarts in the Snow feature. My name is Innie and I'm here to tell you a little bit about some behind the scenes magic of how we made our half-giant Hagrid. Now this scene we have here today is actually the same one we made from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, where Hagrid actually drags his massive Christmas tree through the Hogwarts grounds for it to be adorned with decorations in our Great Hall. Now this 4-foot Christmas tree, sorry, not 4 foot, but metre Christmas tree, sorry, 4-metre Christmas tree we have brought again here for you all to see today, as well as the original Hagrid costume worn in that scene as well. Now I'm going to share with you one of the biggest secrets of the Harry Potter films, but Robbie Coltrane was actually too short to play the half-giant Hagrid. He was only 6'2", but we did have a sizable who played him throughout the Harry Potter films, and that was Martin Bayfield. He was an ex-England rugby player that stood at a massive 6'10", but again wasn't quite tall enough to play the half-giant we all know and love. So again, you can see with the videos up here, there was quite a lot he had to wear to play Hagrid. So we did have these stilted boots that we have here today. It had a very big padded out costume, as well as the animatronic head that we have here today as well. Now, Dr. Gaunt, how can you tell who's playing Hagrid in that certain scene? Well, very, very simple actually, is that Martin Bayfield, whenever he played Hagrid, we mostly used him for the sheer height and size of Hagrid in comparison to our Hogwarts students. For example, he's very, very tall in comparison to me, and I'm only 5'6". Now with Robbie Coltrane's Hagrid, we actually only really used him for the face and the voice of Hagrid. So throughout the films, and whenever he had any dialogue, we would intercut those scenes. So again, Robbie Coltrane would be wearing the exact same costume, but off camera. And again, he would be saying dialogue in that same scene, but we'd intercut those scenes with Robbie Coltrane rather than Martin Bayfield. Now, for the first 2 Harry Potter films, this animatronic head here is actually known as a dead head by our creature effects department, because it never actually moved in the first 2 Harry Potter films. But when it got round to our 3rd Harry Potter film, our Prisoner of Azkaban film, our director Alfonso Cuarón didn't want that at all. He wanted to make it a lot more realistic, and hence we made our animatronic head that we have here today. Now I want to focus attention towards either the camera up here or towards our Hagrid's head here to have a little surprise. Now this animatronic head is one of our early animatronic heads, so this one only has the eyes blinking, but we do have 2 later in your tour today in our Creatures Workshop, where one of them has their eyes opening, but also their mouth moving as well. Again, I mentioned to you earlier about if Robbie Coltrane had any lines, we said offset and then intercut in CGI.
You're a wizard, Harry.
So very, very simply, it would work that same sort of way. So throughout the scene, we'd have the camera focusing on the Hagrid here, and Robbie Coltrane will be on the sideline saying his exact dialogue.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
Now, how they actually make the animatronic head to fit Martin Bayfield's head? Again, very, very simple routine actually. They actually had a cast of Martin Bayfield's head, so to make sure it actually fits in perfectly. And they also had a silicone mask of Martin Bayfield's head as well. So our animatronic designer, Joe Scott, could actually interweave certain motors and rigs to make sure the animatronic head actually had the eyes opening and the mouth moving as well. So you're thinking all this padding of the costume and all this animatronic work inside the head, you think it's really, really hot after a while. And you'd be correct actually. With the animatronic head, we actually had 2 internal fans on the inside of the head, again to make sure they look nice and cool rather than boiling in the mask. And of course we had a very intricate piping system in the padding of the costume as well, to again make sure the Martin Bayfield was not overheating when playing Hagrid. Now, as I've mentioned, we had 2 different Hagrids, and that meant that we had 2 of every single thing Hagrid had to use. An example of that is our Hagrid's hut over here as well. Now, to your right, the Hagrid's hut we have here is actually the Martin Bayfield's Hagrid's hut, because, I'll let you on a little secret, the Robbie Coltrane Hagrid's hut, as an actual live set, we actually set on fire in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Spoiler, if you haven't seen it already though. Spoiler, haven't seen it already. But we also have 2 around the corner as well, our 2 Hagrid's bikes. Again, one was designed to fit Martin Bayfield and one was fit for Robbie Coltrane. Now that is all from me from our Hagrid demonstration today, but around the corner we do have our Hagrid's table. Now with this table, you can sit on one side and pretend you're the half-giant Hagrid, while on the other side you can pretend that you are one of our Hogwarts students. And it's very, very simply how that works, because with our Hagrid's table, it shows how certain camera angles are used to make a false perspective, making certain characters look bigger than others. But again, that is all from me from our Hagrid demonstration today. My name has been Innie, and I hope you have a wonderful day at the making of Harry Potter during our Hogwarts in the Snow feature.
What memory then?
That is pretty cool.
I don't remember this last time, but it must have been here.
sign of all heading to this
That one just looks like it came from the tree.
more than 3,000.
That one just looks like it came from the tree.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter. During our Hogwarts in the Snow feature, my name is Imi and I'm here to tell you a little bit about our behind the scenes secrets of how we made our very own half-giant Hagrid. Now if you're in the area and can hear me but can't see or see a very big Hagrid in the corner of the eye, please keep putting me way over as I'm going to share with you some secrets of how we brought our very own half-giant Hagrid to life. Now this evening actually recreated Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, where Hagrid dragged his massive Christmas tree through the Hogwarts grounds, including a door decoration in our great hall. Now there's 4 Christmas songs for meaning.
On the window, you can see London Prison. It was originally for a screen. Did you notice an old mother lady on the window? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3 all time. Yes. To achieve this iconic sequence, the team had to shut down some places in London, such as Borough Market, Palace Street, and Lambeth Street.
Mind your head.
Since then, the bridges in London are not high enough.
Now, one of probably our biggest secret for the Harry Potter films was that Robin Cole's frame is actually too short to play the half-giant we all know and love. So again, here is the reason and the voice of Hagrid, but when it came around to sheer height and size of Hagrid, he actually had incredible time. You know, a funky baby. He was excellent on the player that was a massive 6 foot 10. And again, it was quite good to play the same half-giant. You can see in the video at the end, what I love about Hagrid, responsible for the to have his children assume the game. This was not a very big power costume, and of course, and that resembled what we do. Thanks. But now, how we play Hagrid without fear. Even more than making
Flying is done by placing a broom motionless, which can rotate, can tip forward, tip back. We went through every rig known to man, to computerised rigs, hydraulic rigs that spin a broom, rigs that did that with a broom. That way the big Russian sweep, which is a very big sweep, that the guys then into the launch. We create illusions when we want to buy. And it's a wizard,
Fantastic. Then move number 2. Then move number 3. Wonderful. Now, as well as casting spells, you've got to be able to defend yourself as well. So we have a move very popularly named the shield. You know it. Fantastic. So what you want to do is draw a big circle in front of you, and then catch your wand in your hand and protect you right in front. There we go. And if the move gets really powerful, you can give it a little shake. Give it some character. Gorgeous. One more time. 3, 2, 1. And shield. Beautiful. Then in the pulpit. Now this one here, he's got weak knees, so get him in the knees. There we go. Fantastic, Gryffindor. Now stop. Oh, they're menacing, aren't they? I think they might be up to something. Let's try out that shield, shall we? Cast a big circle and hold that spell. Hold it, and push it forward and cast your spells, your favourite move, over and over again. Just keep holding your spells. That's it. Now you are doing a fantastic job, everyone. The best group I have seen today. Now at this point, our Death Eaters are usually scheming up something really, really serious. So do you think we could try our powerful move? Yeah, do we remember what it is? Fantastic. So what we're going to do is gather all that power in a big circle and cast it towards your least favourite Death Eater. And hold it. Hold it. Take a big step forward.
Is this the Forbidden Forest?
Please, please, come in, come in. Oh, these are all Gryffindors. They're not afraid of anything. Come on, guys. Make your way round. So, in the Chamber of Secrets, who did Harry and Ron go to see in the Forbidden Forest? Anyone? 10 points to Gryffindor. Aragorn, please come in. Now, there was a slight problem when they met Aragorn. Oh, by the way, this is Aragorn. They also met all his family. But luckily, we have a noble warrior who will fight the spiders for us. We will never forget you and your sacrifice. Count to 3, you're going to go Expelliarmus at the top of your voice. Because it's a big spider, okay? Top of your voice. 1, 2, 3.
Expelliarmus.
Round of applause. Right, you don't have to be afraid.
Anything from the trolley, dears? Wait for me to do that.
They're all went frosty, isn't
And
it?
they've got the bag of the chocolate and the water.
Yeah, you need Yeah, smoking cabbages, yeah. Out the window, what the boy was looking at? I said, what? Oh, Dementors have been in this one. Look at the blue.
And a chocolate bar.
No problem.
I should have the book of Tom Riddle. Oh, never that one.
Your coffee mug? It's a little big for me, I think. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I could manage, but... Good sweet trolley. Wonder how many of those are real. Probably not many.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You remember from the first one when you bought all the sweets? That's what that is. First in. Has anybody seen a toad? We're looking for a toad. I did think that Ed was.
This is how they built the station, isn't it? See?
Well, we do. Yes, we do.
There would be a room.
With butterbeer, with special butterbeer glass, collectible. And my children's veggie burger with extra chips which shouldn't have been added, so someone else might want them.
we usually come in winter time, don't we? Because last time it was, oh my goodness. Imagine the amount of time it's taken to clean all them up.
Husband and son were a couple of years ago at the studio.
The what, sorry?
My husband and son are at the studio.
Who's that? Number 4.
This bit's new.
Yes, Dobby understands. It's just that Dobby has come to
Dobby, look what that.
It is difficult. Dobby,
If you down here, if you walk straight through, you might catch him. If you walk straight through. Sorry. Oh, I didn't realise you actually.
Stop.
Big bus. You want to go in there? Yeah? Good, I'll take a picture if you want, or a video.
It has real hair, but it's not plasticized, and then the red machine the animatronics can fit their machines into figures large and small. Take Scabbers here. He's one of the smallest. He is filled with tiny gears and servos. Now, animatronics range in size from Scabbers to the book of monsters up to the boar's head. But that wasn't the largest, was it? Never turned down the opportunity to build the dragon. Head round the corner and I'll show you. As well as more fur feathers, scales, gears, and servos than you can count. These are massive machines. Aragog, for example, weighed over a ton on set. For this scene, we needed a 40-foot dragon to thrash about in a cage, and John Richardson's special effects team provided the fire.
When John rigged something, you'd best stand well back. He rigged the dragon with a flamethrower, threw balls of liquid propane almost 40 feet, illuminating the whole set. It's quite magical.
It was. So since I was a kid, I wanted to see the dragon. And that night, I saw a dragon. It was an absolute joy.
Now, one of Nick's most complex creations was this.
I now know how to build a hippogriff. But I didn't before, no one ever had.
Can I have a go?
Okay.
There. Now, the rear half of the hippogriff is like a horse, while the front is that of a giant eagle, with real feathers covering the head, neck, chest, and wings.
I had a feather specialist working for months with 10 people, making sure each single feather had the right bend, the right colour, the right shape, and each one had to be individually inserted in exactly the right spot on the quill.
And the machinery inside looks like it was built by NASA. It's ridiculously complicated and requires many people and a computer to operate all of the various components individually to create a synchronized movement.
They say you must always bow to a hippogriff, otherwise it'll tear you apart. One of the funniest things I've ever seen was a group of VIP visitors and they came to the hippogriff. They bowed.
It's not even a button, I think. There you go. The other two don't work.
Yeah, it's reset now. No, it's gone wrong.
Don't look impressed.
His hands up high. Hands up.
What's your company of your friend's structure? This is divided into 4 parts, and you'll see the next part of it. The next
That's very clever. All those goblin heads are so different. That's very clever.
Especially when you're filming
This is new, this bit. Definitely new.
That's why they put post-it notes so that you, whoever does that big deck, knows exactly how
but it kind of gives you the idea. So these are just one colour. Let's say you do, you need to bring them around by painting. That happens over here. Painting got some Mars, takes about 3 to 4 days depending on veins, moles, freckles, warts, and then that falls into the creases. You get a realistic looking skin. You may think our goblin looks great now, but he's actually missing something. He's bald and he needs some eyebrows. So come on to the next section.
Video. You've got the photo, I've got the video. Smile, please. Thank you.
What? Yeah.
And we learn from Harvey's play to bring up and a little better. We then start to apply scumble glaze marble down so it doesn't look as bright.
Yeah.
And we get another depth to the marble.
Scumble is an oily powder paint and it just tints the glaze and makes the glaze go a little bit yellowy or a little bit ochre to make it look old.
And we go through the column, like I say, bringing out the erasing loads, so we get some depth there, so you can just see that going on there.
This method we've used for years and it's a great method of making very bespoke marble. Cuts into the side of the set, and then the shelves inside had that very fine carving effect on it, which was something the students quite keen on.
The replication has
Which hour would you like to close it? It's so sweet. Oh, that white one. Oh, that's lovely.
Ice cream. All the snow they have to put out, especially for the guys to come around and vacuum it all up again.
Have you? Where have you seen that? Really? Cute pastels.
Is your passport coming along?
So far, we've only missed one.
Oh, right. Let's go back and find that one then.
It's right back at the beginning.
Oh, right.
Quidditch. We just have to come back again. I got better at doing the stamps.
Have to come back again. You should get a discount to come back again.
Led by production managers, these are some artists created hundreds of these down
Será aquí, ¿no?
Yeah, you five up all in 5 minutes.
Attends, j'ai fait la vanne, mais en fait, ils sont vraiment là. Au revoir,
Sorry.